What's up, SBM gang? I'm back with another tutorial, and it's really no shade. Shout out to West Kiss Hair for sending me a blonde two-tone bust down. I've worked with West Kiss before. Y'all already know I love their wigs. I've slayed multiple of their wigs. Check those videos out if you haven't already. This wig was a little bit different, and I definitely was ready to slay it because we love blonde, but we also love a good honey brown root. And this wig came with all the roots. It gave me chocolate Milky Way vibes. It was definitely tea, so we just got straight to work. I bleached these knots. I plucked this wig to the T, and it was no shade. I wanted to go for a no baby hair look, so I really went crazy with the plucking. I even went back and plucked some more once I got it on her head to customize it, because I've never really did no baby hairs and felt comfortable with the outcome. So I really wanted to create a realistic hairline, and it's no shade. And as you can see, I'm just customizing this hairline, trying to give it hairline realness. I always feel like when I cut the lace off and I do my finishing touches, I can still tell where the lace is. So I really felt like plucking and getting a lot of weight off of the hairline is definitely going to help with the melting process. Also, I definitely use lace tint. Lace tint is your best friend when you're doing no baby hairs. I wouldn't even go in with makeup, but we'll talk about that later. Now I'm using my Boho Active, and I love my Active when I'm trying to do a quick install. I'm not trying to be in the shop all night, which we left at 4 in the morning anyways. But I did 3 layers of my Active. It was so quick to apply. It dries clear. It's so easy going. You have a glider, so if you don't even have a rat tail comb to smooth it out, you really can just smooth it out with the tube that it comes in. I love my Boho Active, and it's no shade. As you can see, this glue is clear, honey. It is dried clear, and it's no shade. I'm about to apply this wig. Make sure you don't put it too far up, you don't put it too far back. Apply it directly on top of that glue. And it's me, I can eyeball it. Some people, if you're still a beginner, you can definitely draw lines with a Sharpie so you can know where you want your lace to lay. But me, I always eyeball it. I know my client's face. I've put over like 20 wigs on Zari, so I know how to do it. No shade. But now I'm going in with some cold air. I'm mushing that lace in. I'm really melting it in. I'm locking it in. You want to make sure that glue is dry before you tie it down, because if the glue is still wet when you tie it down, it's going to be very mushy-ushy, and it's no shade. These curls was deep. They put a deep curl in this wig, so I had to blow it out before I went in, because I definitely wanted to do beach waves, you know, my bougie curls, lightweight curls, straight ends, waves at the top. So I curled the hair and then I pressed the ends out. It was so cute. It's no shade. And as you can see, cutting that lace off, there is a light white halo around her lace. And back in the days, I did not know how to fix this. I used to think you had to put a bunch of makeup on it, but makeup used to always make it worse. So this time I approached it using lace tint. Boho just sent me some new colors, and I went in with the caramel shade, and I used my makeup brush and I just dabbed it across the hairline, and I had her blow drying as I dabbed it across. That was the light brown shade. I realized that shade was too light. I actually think it was too dark, so I went in with the caramel, and it ended up being the perfect shade. And I just would dab it across and have her blow dry, and it really gave Scalpiana no shade. Once I'm done applying my lace tint, I'm just going in with my hot comb to make sure all the hairs are placed back, and then I go in with my spritz the hairline, and I tie this hair down. I like spritz because it's not that heavy, but it also helps with the melt. I don't know why, I just love the spritz, no shade. This wig was extra full. It did come in a high density, so there was a lot of tracks on the wig. So you have to go in and make sure you're hot combing that top area so it doesn't give Humpty Dumpty, no shade. I went in with my mousse, my wax spray, my wax stick, a little hairspray. I use all the products I need to make sure I'm hot combing and making sure everything is FLAT, flat. So this is my starter guide for my layers. Because I'm doing beach waves, I just realized that adding layers just helps the curls look flawless and effortless. And I really wanted to give like soft, not trying too hard type of curls. So I was like, let me just go and add some layers, take some weight out of this wig, because like I said, the density was really high. So when you have really full wigs like this, the best option is to always do layers, no shade. Now for my favorite part, with the curls, you can't really tell, but I'm not curling directly from the root. I'm starting kind of a few inches away from the root, and I'm not curling all the way to the tip. I'm leaving the tip straight as possible because I'm going to go in with my flat iron anyways and press them out, as you see right here. And I even had to go in with my flat iron on a lower heat. I actually put it on the lowest heat setting, and I kind of flat ironed the curls a little bit because they were a little too curly for me. I'm still learning how to get that loose curl. you know me, my wrist, it does the full blown curl. So I definitely went in with my flat iron on a low setting and I ran it through all the curls so that way I can get that wave effect that I was going for. And it came out hot, no shade. And now I'm just doing my final touches to this install, and that's pretty much a wrap. Shout out to West Kiss Hair for always coming through sending me quality wigs. Y'all know I love West Kiss. All the info for this wig will be in the description box below. Shout out to Zari the Barbie for always killing every look I throw on her. Her information will be in the description box as well. Make sure y'all go follow her social medias and show her some love because she gives on a daily basis. No shade. Shout out to my SBM gang. I know I haven't posted in a few days, but we're back. I'm back in full motion. I was on tour for a little bit, but you know, I'm going to try to really keep up. My podcast is coming soon, so make sure y'all on the lookout for my podcast. No shade. That's coming sooner than you guys think. Bye, SBM gang.